reciting these 7 verses, going through Surah Al-Ma'idah and starting off finishing that, and starting Surah Al-An'am. One of the main things about the surah and this juz specifically is there's one ayah Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentions يَوْمَ يَجْمَعُ اللَّهُ الرُّسُلَ فَيَقُولُ مَا يُوعِدُونَ, that the day when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is describing the day of judgment, that the day Allah will gather all the rusul. He didn't say insan, he didn't say animals, he didn't say malaika, nothing. He said rusul. On the day of judgment, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gathered the prophets. What's so special about that? The reason the ulama mentioned, the Mufassirin mentioned this ayah, this word is being brought, the word rusul, is because to show that the most innocent makhluk on this world is a couple of them basically. One of them is also rusul, along with malaika. Absolutely sinless, nothing to be asked about, absolutely. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala made them perfect. So why would Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, call them? The reason is showing if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala can do reckoning of rusul and prophets, then nobody will be spared. No big person, no small person, no poor, rich, whosoever. Everybody will be taken account of it. And the question is, Mada ujibtum? They will be asked, the question is, Mada ujibtum? What were you replied when you gave da'wah to your people? Every Rasul was sent to a certain amount of people, certain locality, and they gave da'wah. And in exchange, some people became Muslim, some people accepted Iman, some rejected it. So the question will be asked, Allah Ta'ala, Mada ujibtum? What were you being given reply when you went? They will say, قَالُوا لَا عِلْمَ لَنَا إِنَّكَ أَنْتَ عَلَّامُ الْغُيُوبِ. Ya Allah, لَا عِلْمَ لَنَا. We don't have any knowledge. إِنَّكَ أَنْتَ عَلَّامُ الْغُيُوبِ. Verily, verily, you are the one who has the most knowledge. The question, a simple question, is that why are the Rasul saying that we don't have any knowledge? The question was that the time they were alive, there were some people who accepted Iman while some don't. They could have said, okay, he brought Iman, because all the whole audience, the whole world will be gathered over there. But they said, well, la ilma lana. The reason for them, Mufassirin mentioned, is very interesting, is in this world, everyone, who says they are Muslim, reading, saying kalima, accepting Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the unity of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and the Prophet, that's what apparently we know. But from the heart, we don't know whether the person is Iman, because a person saying all that can be a really mukhlis, mu'min, a very sincere mu'min, at the same time he can be munafiq. The life of Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, the whole Medina, a lot of people in Medina were absolutely munafiq. They said, amanna billah, we accept Iman Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and Prophet Muhammad, we take you as the last messenger. But guess what? At the end they were munafiq. So at the end, who is Allah al-Ghuyub? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the one who knows the heart, the situation of the heart, whether who's accepting the Iman with the real intention and who's fakely, the faking Iman, you say. So that's what the Anbiya, they won't really mention who accepted Iman or not. They will say, Ya Allah, we don't know. And then, in dunya, people used to pray namaz, people used to say, okay, oh Nabi, I accept, I believe on you. So we used to say, okay, he looks mu'min, say he's mu'min apparently. But in the real matter of the fact is, the real ilm about that, only Allah knows who is a real mu'min and who is not. And then the last thing mentioning about the Ma'idah, Surah Ma'idah, why this surah called Surah Ma'idah, was the main reason about it. That Hawariyyin of Isa alayhi salatu wasalam, they said, هَلْ يَسْتَطِيعُ رَبُّكَ أَنْ يُنَزِّلَ عَلَيْنَا مَائِدَةً مِنَ السَّمَاءِ. They asked Isa alayhi salam that, is your Lord able to bring a tablecloth full of food from the sky? Isa alayhi salatu wasalam, he was standing. This were the friends, the companions of Isa who already accepted Iman. After you accept Iman, you don't doubt on Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, what He can do, what He cannot do. Right away He replied, وَاتَّقُوا اللَّهَ إِن كُنتُم مُؤْمِنِينَ. قَالَ اتَّقُوا اللَّهَ إِن كُنتُم مُؤْمِنِينَ. Fear Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you are mu'mineen. You already accepted Iman, you're asking me whether Allah can do this, whether Allah cannot. So ulama take a point from this ayah that whoever accepts Iman, they should never be asking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to showing them the mu'jizah. One is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala does a mu'jizah and displays it, that's one question. That's one thing of His own. But to separately, Ya Allah ask, even you ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Ya Allah, make this thing fly, something non-living thing, make it fly, something, make this human fly. That doesn't mean Allah can do that. That's not the question. The problem is you are doubting the attributes of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That's where the person gets in trouble. It's one of the most inappropriate things a mu'min can do after he accepts Iman and believe on the oneness of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us tawfiq.